The public can clearly see Donald Trump's cognitive decline. I mean, the man puts it on display for us every single day. And of course, he does it in front of reporters who refuse to say anything because if they say something, they're going to lose access to him. But the public has noticed. And they've also noticed the complete lack of stories about it coming from the corporate media, which leads me to another viewer question, this one from Hypnotic Phantom, who asks, what's it going to take for the media to wake up and start telling people that the Mango Madman is bat crap crazy and is destroying the US? Love your stuff on here, used to watch the Young Turks, but switched to you because you're more calm, fair, and explain things. Well, thank you for that. I don't know if I'm more calm. I get worked up plenty of times, but the media, what's it going to take for them to finally start doing this? And I think they would do it if Donald Trump just stripped them of their access. Because as soon as they lose that access, which is the only reason they're being nice to him, then they have no more reason to be nice to him. But that's probably not going to happen because as long as they stay nice to him, he's not going to revoke their access. But again, and I had talked about this in a previous segment earlier in the week, the media will not speak up to him. The media will not call him out. The media will not report the facts because they're so damn afraid of losing access to the White House. Trump is, to his credit, the most accessible president I think we've ever seen, at least in modern times. If he sees a reporter, he's going to talk to them. He wants his face on camera. He wants to see his face on the TVs after he's in front of the camera. He wants his picture in the papers. He wants everybody all the time, everywhere, talking about him. So he's accessible not because he's being transparent, as the White House claims. He's accessible because he's a disgusting narcissist that is suffering from clear clinical narcissism. And also several other mental issues and plenty of neurological issues as well. But the media is always going to be the media. They are going to fawn and praise him because he comes and talks to them. Biden wouldn't do that. Biden would go weeks without even being seen. What a ridiculous thing for a president to do. But these idiots in the media, and yes, they are idiots. They are very dumb. They don't stop to think about that. They don't ever stop to think about the fact that he's talking to us not because he enjoys talking to us, but because he likes hearing himself talk. Because he likes being on camera. If those morons thought about it for 5 seconds, they would wake up and realize, you know what? This isn't worth it. I'm selling my soul just to hear this guy lie to my face. What kind of a life is that? How do you go home to your families at the end of the day and say, oh, it was a great day. Trump called me a dipshit, and then I smiled and took the abuse. So, okay, kids, daddy's a bit of a dipshit now, I guess. Or calling up your parents, meeting everybody in your family for Thanksgiving. And they're like, well, how's work going? Oh, it's great. The president insults me every day and calls me a loser. And I don't say anything about it. It's the best job in the world. You people can't be proud of yourselves. You shouldn't be proud of yourselves. You should be, wallowing in self-loathing every day for the way you behave and the lies that you allow him to perpetuate just so you can keep hearing him lie. That is one of the most vicious, self-fulfilling prophecies I think I've ever heard. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.